Hi guys! Today I'm going to be teaching you a jump hinge. It is truly a hip dominant exercise, and you want to start by standing parallel with your feet hips width apart and truly parallel, right? Facing forward. So let's come to the side and I'll show you how you start this. You want to take your hands and chop your hips in half. You're going to fold at your hips, reaching your butt all the way to the back wall so that your torso is like a little table. All right, so you can practice this along with me. You're pushing your butt back and then you are snapping the hips forward. Your shins are totally vertical and you're going to feel your hamstrings nice and taut. Length from the crown of the head through the tailbone, right? That is your true hinge position. All right, so we are going to practice now shaving down our legs, right? And practicing that hinge position. So you can do this with me and back up again, right? So my hands are just grazing the outside of my legs to make sure that I'm really pushing my butt back, and then I'm bringing my hips forward and squeezing my glutes to the top. Right? So this is truly a hinge pattern. This is your deadlift, this is your swing, and also your jump hinge. Your chin is tucked, you're looking down toward the floor in the tabletop, and then directly in front of you. You want to make sure you squeeze your glutes and you close your rib cage with a nice exhale at the top of that hinge so that you're nice and neutral, right? So, but how do we make this more challenging? I don't know. I have an idea. Let's jump it. Yay! All right, so we're going to face the side, and you want to just make sure that you land nice and lightly. But first, we're going to practice just doing it without a jump, just raising to our toes. So I want you to push your butt back to the back wall, and then slowly lift up, press up to the toes, and then back down again, reaching the butt back, practicing that range of motion, right? That movement pattern, the hinge, and then the jump, right? Nice and slowly. So now let's jump it, right? So I'm driving my hips forward, and I'm driving my hips forward so hard that I'm actually lifting off the ground every single time, right? Pushing my butt back so I truly honor that hinge pattern every single time. Boom! Yeah! Woohoo! And you're really reaching that butt back and snapping the hips forward, and that is what is lifting you off of the ground, right? With so much force. Make sure you're landing softly and quietly, ball of the foot to the heel, right? So ball of the foot to the heel, nice and gently, not kerplonk, right? That is a great way to injure yourself, but nice and soft, toe heel, gentle movement. So a lot of times I'll have my clients really kind of load this movement. So I'll have them start and pause and then explode and jump and pause and hold and feel that tension and then explode off the ground, right? So this teaches them to hold that position with a lot of nice tension. Think of your body as a bow and arrow, and you're pulling that arrow back and then letting it go when you jump and lift off of the ground, right? So that is a nice metabolic conditioning with a jump hinge. Guys, try it today. You're going to nail it. Farewell.